All right, guys, I don't know if you can hear me yet, and I'm still trying to work through to see how the live streaming works. So if you do tune on in for this, just leave a comment. I'm going to try to check here on my phone just to see if it's working or not. But I'm going to go into the market in a second. I'm also going to go into the trades that I took. Way, way over traded. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, let me just see here if it's working or not. So, there's a little bit of a delay as well with these live streams. All right, so just getting into the market right now. What I traded was the Russell. This is the futures market for the IWM, which is right down here. I'm always watching the IWM. I'm always watching the SPY and, seeing where those key levels are, seeing where the resistance might be. It's not the same product, and the IWM has been outperforming the other indexes. So this has been a very bullish index, the Russell 2K, all those small cap stocks, because we saw Meta, Google, Microsoft all just tank after their earnings. So the Russell, being a small cap, a lot of their PEs are a lot lower. This has been holding up a lot better. So hang on one second. Let me just see this. All right. Starting to see some comments. And by some, I mean one so far. So this is going to be an interesting process right here. Man. All right. Very hungry this morning, by the way. All right. So looking at the market now, it's definitely making a move up, as you can see. Now, what I'm noticing, and if we go over here onto charts, this is a direct inverse correlation. So you have the SPY down here, over here on the right side, tanked off the open. You have bond yields go straight up off the open and then pull on back. When this pulled on back, that was the same time that the SPY ripped on up. You guys need to know this. You have to follow the 10-year treasury. It is so important right now. And you can see it's 3.95%, which is amazing for the equity market. Seeing it go down will mean that the stocks should catch a bid and go on up. This was just, looking at this 5 days ago, hitting highs of 4.30. So this is nice. When these tend to pull back, equities will do good. When VIX pulls back, equities will do good. When the dollar pulls on back, equities should do better. And that's what we're seeing here. Looking at the VIX, hitting a low under 27. That's solid. That's good. The dollar coming on down. That's good too. So, a lot of things are moving in favor of equities, and equities were so oversold. And you can see here on this trend line for the dollar index, it started to roll over. You saw that right here, having a tough time getting over $1.14 here since rolling on over. So, maybe we can start to have a more sustained rally. Do you guys hear me well? I don't know if I'm loud enough. I might have to change this, the microphone a little bit. What's up, Rob? All right, good. Good, good. Good job, boys. So what are we looking at here? Momentum. Hasn't been much on the momentum scanner, but the market is doing well. IWM coming up here to previous highs. The 50-day moving average is at 385.07. Probably still coming down since it was sloping. And you guys saw yesterday's candle went right into that 50-day. From the day before, it hit it, sold off in pretty high volume, which isn't the greatest sign. But now we're just seeing this chop around here. The markets are they're trading on bonds. The equity market is trading on bonds right now, and it's as simple as that. So tomorrow we'll have the PCE, which will definitely move the markets up or down, depending what it is. But so far, the market does look resilient. But I do want to see this 50-day moving average has to break. It has to break and actually hold up if we want any continued momentum back up to that 200-day moving average. So, which just so happens to be, again, right at this yearly trend line. This happened the last time. The 200-day moving average was right here. So as the year, actually, I'll just put it up here. As each day goes by, the 200 continues to come on down. So the 200 is just curving down. And when something's curving down like this, whether it be an indicator or whatever, it has a tough time breaking it. When you have such a sloping indicator, a lot of times that initial push will see a little bit of a rejection. So if we consolidate a little bit and punch back through, that will be a good, to see a continued rally here up to possibly that 200 moving average, or maybe this downtrend line, because we are still downtrending on the year. It is what it is. We are downtrending on the year. Anything we get here is strictly a bear market bounce. That's all it is. But if you want to, make some money and have direction very obvious, these are good times to make money. But we got to break out of this. There's a little bit of resistance here coming up. Brett, what's going on, Brett? Apple. Man, my stomach's growling. Still have to eat breakfast. Look at that daily candle on Apple. Nice bounce. So this is just the overall market, right? Apple is the overall market. Apple's weighting is the overall market. So what the market looks like, Apple is going to look like. Very high beta stock. Are you guys currently trading at all? What are you guys looking at? Yesterday we pushed through the 50. Maybe we get a little push here. This is the MES over here. This is the micro E minis. Very, very solid thing to trade if you're trading futures. It's not going to kill you. It depends on how many contracts you take. Everybody has different risk tolerances, but it's a nice product. It follows the SPY, obviously, for those that don't know. I know a lot of people here, they understand that this is a S&P 500 product. So this is going to follow the SPY during the trading day. Now, this trades all night long. If we look and you're up, you can trade this all night. Liquidity is not great. This is a Globex product. This will trade during Asian sessions, during the UK sessions. So it's pretty cool if you have, different hours where you can be sitting down here at the computer. A lot of consolidation here. Holding over the 9 though on the 1 minute. Yeah, Caterpillar, yep. A lot of those Dow stocks. The Dow Jones, the IWM, those have been really the outperformers. Tech obviously has been getting crushed. Rob, what's CME? Talking about the futures? Gonna get a breakout here. Nice breakout on the micros. That's a nice 8-point move here from that low here on the 9 EMA. Now this is the 1 minute chart. There you go. Nice little breakout here. Yeah, what do you know? Right back here too. Look at SPY though. Guys, look at SPY. That initial pop up to the 50 and then that pull on back. Now this is the 5 minute chart down here. So this is still looking really good. Just want this thing to just barrel through that. If any of you guys are in longs, I want this to continue to rocket. Let's go. Let's go break on through to the other side. 5 minute trend line here. Yeah, Chicago Mercantile Exchange, yep. I heard they're going to possibly create their own direct brokerage so that you could buy straight from the CME, which would be absolutely amazing. Now, I know you guys already get good prices on your futures contracts, not on Thinkorswim. Don't recommend it on Thinkorswim. But if you could go right through direct, that's going to be really a game changer. I read an article a couple of weeks ago about that, but haven't seen anything since. Little doji forming here on the 5-minute. Man, it doesn't want to get through there. As long as we stay up here, you know, maybe we can get through this. Let's see what the bonds. Wow. 3.929% on the 10-year. Yeah, Eric, you guys are already getting fantastic prices. I'm just so stubborn with what I like to use. Right at Trendline Spy. I'm just so stubborn. Yeah, could definitely save a lot of money switching to what you guys are trading on. And I don't know how they would even compete with the prices that you guys are already paying, but it will definitely lower prices for Thinkorswim, hopefully. Competition, capitalism. That's what it's all about. All right, what am I even looking at here? Going back. This is, guys, this is a simple rejection right here of the 50 moving average. That's all this was right here. When we saw this, I mean, yesterday we saw kind of, not at the 50, but we saw a really ugly change in momentum. So I would watch those bond yields really closely. Just make sure that those yields are not trying to pop up again. Still down. Yeah, Rob, I know. I hear you. I hear you guys loud and clear. I do. Man, look at this chart. I got to clean that thing up. Guys, watch volume today as well. With a huge report coming tomorrow, volume might be a little light today, and as people just wait to see what tomorrow morning holds. Tomorrow morning at 8:30, that's the big one. That's the Super Bowl for the Fed. They love to look at the PCE. That's their favorite, the core PCE. That's their favorite indicator, macro inflation data to look at. That's what they love. Remember when inflation was transitory? That was a lot of fun. Just to get Powell reelected. Now the Democrats don't like him. All right, guys, I think, how long have I been on here? I don't even know. Been live for 20 minutes. our first real live stream. So I'm going to try to do more of these. Obviously, I'm part-time trading. I'm not going to always be here in the morning, but when I am, I'll try to do more of this. Yeah. All right, boys and girls. Take care. Don't forget, hit that thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up for the video. See you guys in Discord soon.